Nau mai haere mai, and welcome to the wonderful Waikato region, home to tainui iwi for many generations. This is a land full of volcanic cones and beautiful scenery. Come with us now as we explore ngā maunga o te Arerewarua.
Kia ora. Welcome to the amazing Maunga Tautari Sanctuary.
A nature reserve that protects 3,400 hectares of land.
The reserve is surrounded by a 47-kilometre pest-proof fence. This is by far the largest pest-proof fence project in the world. The fence keeps the endangered species safe from predators.
This sanctuary is full of many different birds, animals and plants.
One of the birds found in the sanctuary is the kaka. This bird is usually heard rather than seen because of its shy nature.
The kaka has a loud, harsh call with a more tuneful ringing whistle. The outer plumage of the kaka is olive brown, but the feathers underneath the wings are a brilliant orange.
The legend of Maunga Tautari. Tiny twigs snapped and startled birds took flight as Rakatoda strode out on his journey. The damp-smelling mist made it difficult for him to see, but he proceeded through the blur with the confidence of an experienced warrior. His fear crept over him. He paused, feeling he was being watched. Rakatoda took a deep breath and held his head high. Slowly he became aware of something he had never seen before, something impossible. Floating above him in the mist loomed the gigantic shape of a maunga, Maunga Tautari.
Welcome to Kakipuku, a small mountain reaching 449 metres in height. Its rounded shape makes Kakipuku instantly recognisable.
Historically, Kakipuku was known as Kakipuku Te Aro o Kahu, meaning swollen stomach of Kahu.
Now a very old volcanic cone, Kakipuku featured an important role in Waikato history before colonial settlement, as it was a location of 4 past sites belonging to the Tainui people.
Kakipuku is full of wildlife of all shapes and sizes.
One of the creepy crawlies on Kakipuku is the nursery web spider. When the female's eggs are about to hatch, she uses her web to create a nursery and places the eggs inside.
The legend of Kakipuku. Many years ago, while travelling through the lush Waipa Plains, Rakatoda saw the beautiful Te Kawa, daughter of Parongia and Taupiri. He instantly fell in love with her. Rakatoda felt so much admiration for Te Kawa and her ability to carry on the tribe that he named a nearby mountain Kakipuku, meaning the swollen stomach of Kahu.
Kariu has been standing lazily in the Waikato region for over 2 million years.
Located 8 kilometres southwest of Raglan, Kariua can be seen from the beautiful Whaingaroa harbour.
Kariu is the second largest mountain in the Waikato district. She stands a whopping 756 metres above sea level.
Mount Kariui is an extinct volcano with 2 tracks leading to the summit. 2 to 3 intense hours of tramping along either of these tracks will lead you to the tip of the majestic Mount Kariui.
Kōwhai trees. These dazzling native trees have iridescent yellow flowers when they bloom during the spring.
Native birds such as the tui and bellbird feast on the sweet nectar of the kōwhai flower.
The legend of Karioi. A long time ago, there lived a mountain named Karioi. Karioi had a foolish husband named Kariwa. Parongia, Karioi's sister, and Kariwa took a liking to each other. But one day, while Karioi was out, she caught Parongia and Kariwa flirting. Karioi was so mad she lifted her fist and gave a huge punch. Parongia stood up and kicked at Karioi. Off they went, bashing and grasping at the ferns that grew and cloaked their beauty. After the fight, Karioi was exhausted. She found a spot to rest on the coastline of Raglan, where she became known as the Sleeping Beauty.
Mount Pirongia sits peacefully in the Waikato region.
959 metres, this maunga has the tallest peak in the district. Mount Pirongia is located 26 kilometres to the west of Te Awamutu. There are many different tracks that can be taken on your way to the top. A walk to the summit would take 4 to 6 hours or even longer, depending on the track you choose.
The keriru, one of the largest pigeons in the world, can be found on Mount Pirongia.
These birds weigh approximately 650 grams and can grow to the length of 50 centimetres from the tip of their tail to the top of their head.
The Nico palm is the only native palm tree in the whole of New Zealand. These trees grow to an unbelievable height of 15 metres. The tree takes 100 years to reach full height. Nico palms are found all over the mighty Pirongia.
The legend of Pirongia. Kahu, an important Tainui woman, went on many journeys around the Waikato region. As she was returning home after collecting water from a nearby stream, she saw a tall, pale figure out of the corner of her eye. A menacing grin twisted on the creature's face as its long, skinny fingers twitched. The figure reached out for Kahu, but she managed to get away. This figure was one of the Patupaerehe, or furry people, who were said to live on the forested side of Pirongia.
What an amazing journey we've had, visiting Ngā Monga o Te Ararewarua.